Peace, blessings, prosperity. NBA playing tournament is live and in effect, y'all. It's live and in effect, y'all. Make sure y'all get in here. Y'all smash that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff right there. Especially if you're new to the channel, I do appreciate you. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a family member, come join the channel. Another cash giveaway at 2K subscribers, you feel me? And um, put your best NBA bets in the comments. Who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite player? I appreciate you greatly and sincerely, straight up. Let's get to the business, shall we? Only two games today. Eastern Conference game, Western Conference game. Both seventh and eighth seeds, I believe, going against each other today. Um, it's crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. So we will start at the first game of the night. The Atlanta Hawks out to Orlando Magic. Cash apps in the description if you want to donate to the channel. You don't have to, but if you want to, the fat black man is here for everything. Let's get to this money though. We're gonna have the Hawks plus the 5.5, the Magic minus 5.5. I'm kind of leaning towards the Magic minus the 5.5, man. They just big as hell down there. Play excellent defense, you feel me? Even though they're down Jalen Suggs, which is crazy how much he really mattered to that team. But shout out to Corey Joseph, the wily vet, for stepping in and doing his 1-2 thing, you feel me? I'm gonna have a couple plays in this game, you feel me? Let me know if you agree with my bets or not in the comments, you feel me? You don't gotta agree with everything I say. I ain't mad at you players, ladies and gentlemen, this. But yeah. But I got a couple player props in here I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit them in both games. I'm gonna give my now. Like I said, I do like the Magic minus the 5.5 in this game. I do like. I'm gonna say over 217.5 points in this game. That's what I am gonna say. Um, mm, Actually, you know what? I'm capped out, y'all. I'm going under that 217 points because I'm gonna keep it real. That Magic defense get to clicking. It's gonna be hell to tell the captain for the Hawks offense. You feel me? So I'm gonna go under 217 total points for this game. This is the playoffs. One thing about the playoffs you have to realize, my peoples, it's half court basketballs in full effect. You might get a couple plays, running gun, little showtime here and there, but for the most part, it's going to be a lot of half court basketball. You feel me? You have to get into your offense, get into your defensive sets, all that good stuff there. You feel me? It's not going to be one of them up and down, up and down, up and down. I know the Grizzlies is one of the fastest paced teams in the league. And so are the Hawks, as a matter of fact. You feel me? I didn't mean to say Grizzlies. I got on Grizzlies gear, I know. But look, I know the Hawks are one of the fastest paced teams in the league. But guess what? The Magic are one of the slowest paced teams in the league. You feel me? And they limit assists. They limit offensive rebounds. They limit defensive rebounds, especially to the center position. You feel me? So that leaves me right here. Mecca Okongwu under 11.5 rebounds. If he gonna get it, he gonna have to prove it to me. He gonna get it. You feel me? Now, we had a Mecca Congo at the center position. He'll go out and hit a couple two maybe three threes a game if he's on. You feel me? So I'm gonna say Mecca Congo over 0.5 threes in this game. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna also put out my best three bets for the day at the end of this live video. There's only two games, so I'm gonna talk through about some props and I'll put out my best three bets I got locked in for my personals. You feel me? Make sure you smack that like button, subscribe button. I appreciate you. But Mecca Congo will step out to the 3-point line and pull Wendell Carter out there. You feel me? And Wendell Carter ain't no rock foot. You feel me? He can move a little bit, so he might step out there. But a Mecca Congo will launch that thing and he will hit. So I'm gonna take a Mecca Congo over over 0.5 made 3-pointers. Yes, indeed. Um, I kind of like. This is a weird play. This is a weird play. I don't know if you guys are going to agree or not. Let me know if you agree with this in the comments. I appreciate you. I'm gonna like Cole Anthony over 5.5 points, but under 1.5 made 3-pointers. It's playing time. It's locking time. I mean, maybe he contributes, maybe he don't. But I'm hoping if he does, it's a couple mid rangers and free throws here and there. You feel me? Keep him off the 3-point line. He shouldn't see that much time. Corey Joseph should dominate the point guard position. You feel me? Let's just hope that the Hawks don't just leave him home at a couple spot-ups from deep. You feel me? So, and Cole Anthony under 1.5 made 3-pointers at the play, but I like him over 5.5 points. Which leads me to another person who I like for the Orlando Magic, Jonathan Isaac. He gets a little bit of run when Wendell Carter Jr. comes out the game. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna like Jonathan Isaac over 3.5 points. He can get 2 baskets. Put back on the offensive rebound against this. I mean, we we're not really too intimidated, but the Hawks down low, are we? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go Jonathan Isaac over 3.5 points, and I'm gonna go Jonathan Isaac over 3.5 rebounds. You feel me? I think Jonathan Isaac can grab them Browns while Mr. Wendell Carter Jr. gets him a breath or two. You feel me? Pablo Vancaro's rebounds is 8.5, 5.5 assists for Mr. Vancaro. I'm gonna check. I think I like Vancaro over that 5.5 assists. Um, I'm not too intimidated by the Hawks defensively. As long as they keep him in half court sets and make him get in the play half court basketball, Magic should be fine. So, and we all know Magic. They love half court basketball. They love to slow the game down, getting their sets up, they big men post up, screen, and all that type of good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Van Caro as a big point forward the position he plays. I'm gonna take Van Caro over his 5.5 assists, ladies and gentlemen. Franz Wagner is at 5.5 assists as well. I think Franz is gonna go under this game. Franz Wagner under 5.5 assists is my play. Franz Wagner also has 25 plus points. I'll take Paolo. I'll take Franz for 20, and I'll take Van Caro for 25. That's where I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go Trey Young under 25.5 points this game. Um, Let me keep it moving. Let's go to my man, the myth, the legend, my main man, Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels' assists are 3.5. Why? They usually have 4.5 because, excuse me, he's playing the Magic. Magic limit assists. They limit rebounds, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. They just limit certain things because they're so long, young, and athletic. They just cover a lot of space. The Magic do. They're just some young, long, athletic guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Dyson Daniels goes over that 3.5 assists. He should be able to get us 4. Last game, Trey Young averages 11.5 assists this season. Last game he started out at 10.5 assists, and then they took him down to 9.5. He's starting this game. When I checked it today, he's starting off at 9.5, under and over for his assist line. I'm gonna say Trey Young 10 plus assists in this game. He averages 11.5. I know, like I said, the Magic limit people. The previous game before he just got that 10, he had 6, 8, whatever. You can get some plus money for the under. Matter of fact, let's take a stab at the plus money. Y'all want to take a stab at the plus money? Trey Young under 9.5 assists. Let's limit Trey Young's assist too. I kind of want him to go under assist. I kind of want him to go over assist. That'll help out our points prop. You feel me? Because if he ain't shooting the ball, he's passing it. You feel me? And he can't put points in the basket if he's passing it. You feel me? So, yeah, Trey Young over 9.5 assists. This is Trey Young we talking about. He gonna dish that pill. You feel me? They gonna put that length out there on him. You feel me? Put somebody like the Silas or somebody on him. Whatever they gonna put on him. Who y'all think they're gonna put on Trey Young today? What y'all think his matchup gonna be? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's talk about some 3-pointers real quick. Trey Young under 3.5 3-pointers. Magic defense, man. You just gotta convince me they can do it. Franz Wagner under 2.5 made 3-pointers. I'm calling that out. You probably get Pablo for about 2. I told you I like Emeka Okongwu for over 0.5 3-pointers. I'm gonna say this too, because Wendell will step his big butt out there and hit one. Wendell Carter Jr. over 0.5 made 3-pointers. Emeka, you better get out there. You feel me? But that's what I think about the Warriors game, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I feel about the Warriors. That's how I feel about the I said the Warriors. I'm tripping. I smoke too much. That's how I feel about the Hawks, and that's how I feel about the Magic. You feel me? But since the Warriors and the Grizzlies is on my mind, let's get to the business. We're gonna talk about the Memphis Grizzlies at the Golden State Warriors tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Grizzlies plus 7.5, Warriors minus 7.5. Grizzlies plus the 7.5 is my play. I'm sorry, y'all. They just got the advantage on the board, and they got boys that can put the ball in the basket just as good as Mr. Curry. You feel me? Mike can't shoot as good as he, but they can put the ball in the basket just as good as Mr. Curry. Mr. John Moran, over 26.5 points is my play. You feel me? I'm gonna go Ja over 26.5 points today. I'm gonna also go Curry under 28.5 points. I think he dropped 52 on them last time he played them. Had a game of threes, all type of stuff. So I think they'll figure out a way to limit Mr. Curry today and try to get this play-in tournament game in the bag. In the bag. Um, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy playoff. Is he gonna be? Is he? Are we gonna get playoff Jimmy, y'all? What we gonna get? What we gonna get? We gonna get? Let me get a blue and yellow heart if we gonna get playoff Jimmy. Let me get a blue. Let me get two blue hearts for the Grizzlies if you think John Morant gonna bag these boys. Let me get Desmond Bain for 20 points. Let me say that right there. Let me get Desmond Bain for 20 points too. Let me get Jaren Jackson Jr. for 15. Uh, Give me Jimmy Butler for 20 points. Mm, Brandon Pozinski. Give me Brandon Pozinski for 15. I'm going to slide on over to these assists real quick, though. John Moran, 7.5 assists. You're asking a lot from the young man. They're winning the bomb on him. I'm taking John Morant under 7.5 assists. If he's gonna get 8, he just gotta show me. You don't have to poke me. John Morant under 7.5 assists is my play. Stephen Curry, 5.5 assists. I'm taking Curry over his 5.5 assists today. Get the ball out of his hands, y'all. Make him make a play. Make him set somebody up. Make the others beat you, not Stephen. You feel me? Let me see. Desmond Bain, 4.5. How y'all feeling? You know his numbers go down assist wise when John Moran is playing. 4 in the clip. You think y'all think Desmond can get 5? We're gonna go Desmond Bain over 4.5 assists. If John Moran can go over, under. Somebody got to go over. We're gonna take Desmond Bain over 4.5 assists. That's indeed. Oh, I got another play and assist for y'all before I get on. I'm gonna take Kevon Looney under 1.5 assists. Under 1.5 assists for Kevon Looney. Yes, indeed. And if they got Zach Edey at 1.5, I'm taking Zach Edey over. He gonna grab an offensive rebound and he gonna dish that thing out, and somebody gonna spliggity splash. Hit that like button, subscribe button. We're getting busy playing tournament. Let's keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate y'all sincerely, man, for all y'all views, y'all watching, y'all tuning with me, y'all rocking with the Fat Blind Man. I appreciate you. Let's get back to the business though. Rebounds. This is where the big bucks come in. Zach Edey 10.5. Over Rover. He gonna dominate Zach Edey. He might collab him up to like 12. He gonna get busy. He gonna get busy as long as. And I'm gonna tell you where this pick could get tricky at y'all, because I ain't above keeping it real. I can't listen. I'll tell y'all the truth. God ain't gonna bless me. So listen, this is where it could get funny at. The Warriors could play him at his position, you feel me? Pick and rolls and stuff, get him out there, because you know they like to run a small lineup, but they don't really got no big man. So the Warriors really not having no big man, and Zach Edey being about 7'1", 7'2", whatever he is, the big guy. Shout out to Zach Edey. He definitely can dominate the paint, because that's what teams do with big men on him, but he needs to be able to move his feet. He got to be able to move his feet. And if he gets out there stuck on that island with Stephen Curry, barbecue baked chicken ain't your word, you understand me? It could get ugly. Then they're going to start trying to put Sadi Aldama and Scottie Pippen Jr. and to play small ball with them, you feel me?
So we pause. Say yes, we are gambling. Yes, I am giving gambling advice.
Yes, I'm giving gambling advice out, bro, for the Warriors and the Grizzlies right now. And I did the Hawks and the Magic earlier, my brother. I appreciate you for the comment.
Shout out to Weezy. He said my dog had me work.
Weez, what's up, Brody? Weez dog, you in here, bro? That's my dog. Well, look though. What I'm about to tell y'all, he's made my day, Weez. Love you, brother. What I'm about to say to y'all, shit. I'm stoned. Weez messed up my train of thought. What's up, Weez doggy dog? John Morant. Zach Edey. Yeah, he could get possibly benched a little. His playing time took it down. But since that new coach is taking over for the Grizzlies, he been getting a lot of play. He been getting a lot of run, a lot of burn. Zach Edey. His minutes went up by 7. I think he was starting to play. He was playing 21 when Taylor Jenkins was there, and now that new coach is there, the interim coach. He's up to 28 minutes a game. But they're gonna have Draymond at the 5. Moses Moody probably ain't gonna start. They probably gonna start Gary Payton Jr. to counteract John Morant. You feel me? So it's gonna be a tricky game. It's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a wire to wire game. I'm gonna also have to say Jimmy Butler for 6+ rebounds. I'm gonna say Jimmy Butler for 6+ rebounds. Um, where else could we go with this, ladies and gentlemen? 3-point range. Here we come. Stephen Curry under 5.5 made 3-pointers. Yes, indeedy. Um, I'm gonna go Jaren Jackson Jr. Let me talk on Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm gonna go Jaren Jackson Jr. over 1.5 made 3-pointers tonight. Yes, I am. Jaren Jackson, knock them things down. You've been having pretty good games. Jaren Jackson might get a dub tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Jaren Jackson for 20 ain't a bad bet. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Jaren Jackson probably gonna get busy. Get busy. Give me Brandon Podzinski for 2+ made 3-pointers. B-Pod been knocking them things down. If y'all know who Brandon Podzinski is, he's like a fake splash brother. You feel me? Be getting busy for the Warriors, y'all. He gets busy for them. You feel me? We gonna slide on over to Mr. John Morant. I'm gonna take John Morant for 2+ made 3-pointers tonight. John Morant has been hitting. If they go under them screens, John Morant will cash them things. You feel me? As you see the other day, they went under. He teach. They went under the screen. He teach them. You feel me? When they say you reach, I teach. Zach Edey for 1+ block. You could probably get that on your book. Zach Edey for a block. Draymond Green under 1.5 made 3-pointers, -125 on my book. I'm definitely gonna run with that right there. He just wants to show me, man. I know Jimmy Butler has been unlocking the Warriors. Stephen Curry got the most made 3-pointers per game since in the league. Well, this season, regular season's over. Even though Anthony Edwards leads the league in most 3-pointers the whole season, I guess. But I just feel like the Grizzlies is a little bit younger. Sandy Aldama over 11.5 points. He should probably get some burning day. Especially he gonna probably have to chase Stephen Curry around, so he gonna be there. So Sandy Aldama, probably him over 1.5 made 3-pointers as well. Because if Ja's dishing or Bane is dishing, driving and dishing. Sorry, I said dishing. Driving and dishing. Somebody gonna be out there spotted up. Him. I think Luke Kennard is hurt. I can't remember if Luke Kennard got hurt or not. But him, Scottie Pippen Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., you feel me? There's just people out there that twinkle the twine, as they say, you feel me? Make the net pop. But yeah, that's where I'm going with that right there, man. I appreciate y'all all, though, sincerely, man. Shout out for the comments, everybody, for their love and support, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the videos with your friends, family, all that good stuff. Shout out my boy, Weez Doggy Dog, man. I'm getting on the game, Weez. Feel me, bro? Appreciate you for coming through, checking out the Fat Blind Man. I appreciate everybody sincerely. Look. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. Where the best bets at? Here we go. We're going to go Stephen Curry under 5.5 made 3-pointers. Trae Young under 3.5 made 3-pointers, and a Magic money line. Those are my 3 best bets for the day. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. Y'all got to get on my ass about that. What y'all doing? You shortchanging the people, Sosa. But those are my 3 best bets for the day, man. I appreciate y'all. Love, respect, peace, blessings, prosperity. Let's get this money, y'all. Probably go live and do an MLB video, too. If y'all like baseball, yeah, I'm probably going to do that, too. Can't never not handle the business. Let's get this money.